Please note, exercise is not without its risks, and this or any other exercise program may result in injury. Do not start this fitness program if your physician or healthcare provider advises against it, or if you have a medical or physical condition that may increase your risk of injury or death. If you experience faintness, dizziness, pain, or shortness of breath at any time while exercising, you should stop immediately. Those following the workout routines do so at their own risk. Also, please be sure you are in a safe space, free from clutter.
Hi everybody, my name is Leah. Welcome to this week's Total Body Conditioning workout through the SRC. This workout will be available for you on demand at any time you'd like to participate. So let's get started. Today's workout is based on a Tabata style, a little bit longer intervals than a normal Tabata. So today's class will be 30 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest in between. There's 8 rounds in a normal Tabata, and we'll do that today. And we'll be alternating between 2 different exercises total. So we'll get started with a brief warm-up. Feel free to do anything that you need to clear your space so that it's a great place for you to work out. I've got a water bottle and some limited equipment, but you can also do this exercise, this workout, without any equipment at all. So I have some light dumbbells and a band with me, but you can choose to have nothing. All right, so let's get started with just some upper body arm circles. Again, getting the body ready for movement. Usually Tabata style workouts are a little bit more HIIT training or high intensity intervals. You'll see that today with some spurts of cardio and strength, switching directions with the arms. Good. Keeping the shoulders relaxed and away from the ears, drawing circles with the fingertips. Nice. Next we'll move into lower body. We'll bring in some hip circles, opening up through the hips. You can either choose to flex the toe or to point the toe down. I'll show you on this side. And just bringing in the same sort of movement to the lower body. We'll go through each of the rounds of this workout, and then we'll finish the workout with a high intensity finisher pyramid at the end of this. You can choose to repeat the Tabatas if you would like, or just go through for a quick workout. All right, we're gonna finish the warm-up with some cardio. So just a light jog in place, barely picking the feet up off the floor. Maybe using the arms just a little bit. If you are on carpet like I am, just being aware, making sure that your knees are in line with the hips. And if you do any sort of twisting, maybe even taking off your sneakers, just to be a little bit careful. Switching to butt kicks as we bring the heels behind us. Got 20 more seconds of our warm-up. The first exercise we're going to move into is a squat to tippy toes. Remember, we're there for 30 seconds. Your option is to keep it low intensity or high intensity. The squat is going to look like this, like a chair, and then reaching up. So we start this exercise in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Squat and reach. The progression for this is going to be that squat jump where we lift the toes up in more of an explosive movement. Sinking the hips back down, knees over toes, and lifting up through the chest. We've got a 10-second rest after this. 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise is down on our mat in a plank tap. I'll show it to you. And we start in 3, 2, 1. So the first version, I've got knees slightly behind the hips, or knees up, feet apart, lifting one arm to tap, lifting the opposite arm. From the front, tap, keeping the hips as in line as possible. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise, grab your weights. We're going to do a back step with a bicep curl and back up. Let's go. Lunging back, showing from the side so you can see the long stance. And just adding a little bit of upper body with the biceps, but you can remove the dumbbells if you want to. Ten more seconds. Sinking that back knee down onto the mat. Good. And time. Weights come to the side. We bring in some cardio. Remember, make sure you have space. We have skaters in 3, 2, and 1. Side to side. Lifting that back foot up and exploding from one side to the other side. Landing softly through the foot, the ankle, and that knee. We're halfway through. Heart rate comes up. And then that next exercise is a little bit more strength, so we get to recover in 3, 2, and 1. If you have a band, you can use it, or you can do this without it. Lat pull downs, squeezing the shoulder blades, and releasing back up. Feel that heart rate, heavy breathing. Elbows come out, either 90 degrees or just below. And a nice even stance. After this exercise, we come back to the mat. So each of these rounds, we rotate back and forth. Time. Moving to the mat for mountain climbers. Cardio comes back up in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. So you can do this motion quickly or half time, knee to chest, knee to elbow. If you do need that option, one knee on the ground, lift it up, and come back down. We're halfway through. Maybe speed it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Next exercise. We say down on the floor for plank jacks or taps. Looks like this. Either tap out, keeping the hips in line, or out in, out in. Good, 15 seconds. Keep going. We want to keep the back and the hips as flat as possible here. So if your hips are coming up towards the ceiling or dropping down, bring a knee to the ground and tap out and bring it back in. 3, 2, and 1. Quick transition on your back. We're going to move into a crunch and a punch. So we lift the chest up and punch at the top and lower back down. This is the last round. Punch as quickly as you can, extending through the elbow and pulling it back in. 5 more seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Time. All right. So those were our 8 exercises. This is the point where you can pause and rewind and repeat those for either 2 or 3 more rounds. If you're choosing to just do 1 round, you can keep going here and follow me with our finisher exercise, or do the finisher after you do your other rounds. So right now we're going to move into a pyramid. There's 2 exercises, and we're going to count down from 10. 10 even numbers. 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2. Okay? So the 2 exercises are inchworms and jumping jacks. So I'll show you the 2 exercises. Inchworm looks like this. Walk out into that plank, walk back, and stand. So do 10 of those, and then 10 jumping jacks. Once we're done with 10 and 10, we switch to 8, and we count our way all the way down. All right, so you can go at your own pace, or you can follow along at the pace that I'm going for. Or if you need to skip a number or take a rest, you can do that at any time. So here we go, starting with 10, we'll go with inchworms. Let's go. If you add some speed to these, they can be a little bit more cardio, but making sure that the hips are in line with the spine. And we open up through the hips and squeezing the glutes as we stand. That's 3. 4. Keep the hands underneath the shoulders. Nice steady core. Halfway through, that's 5. It's like you're scrambling out to reach something. This is 7. Couple more. 2 to go. Last one. This is 10 inchworms. Now 10 jumping jacks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath, drink of water. Now we move into 8. Let's go. Scramble out quick. Back up. 1, 2. If you're choosing to do these slower, you can pause and slowly walk the hands back. 3. As you can hear, I'm out of breath. Halfway. Inchworms are really great. Upper body, lower body, core. That's 6, 2 more. And as we go, it's gonna get easier as the numbers count down. 8 jumping jacks. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, on to 6. Take a breath, find the back of your mat. Reset, 6 inchworms. Especially if you repeated our Tabata, the heart rate comes up fast. That's 3. I don't know, I might lose count for a couple of these. 4. 5. 6. 6 jacks, go. 6. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, got 4 and 2 left. Let's go. If you want, you can add a reach. 4 inchworms. Hold that plank. Walk it back in and reach. Two. 1 more. 4 jacks, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get this last round. 2 and 2. You can go fast or slow, but either way, let's finish it out strong. 2 jacks. 1, 2. Woo. All right. Catch your breath. Heart rate is up. Feeling the upper body, core, maybe the lower body and the hamstrings. We did our 8 exercises plus our finisher. Let's pull it down. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. Some nice dynamic stretching as the heart rate starts to lower. And the opposite way. So we don't want to totally stop. As soon as we're done with that workout, we want to make sure that we gradually lower the heart rate, start to lower the breathing rate and the body temperature. Reaching the right arm across. You can pull in on the forearm, get a nice stretch in the shoulder and the deltoid muscle. Already starting to feel the heart rate lower and across the opposite side. sweating over here, but whether you're sweating or not, or drank a lot of water during that workout, or took more breaks, or hit pause, you made it through. Opposite leg, quad stretch. We did a few squats or squat jumps at the beginning, so we want to open up through the hips and stretch that quad muscle. If you need a good place for balance here, or hand on the hip, and switch opposite side. Good, release, open up through the chest, opening up to the shoulders, all of those inchworms. Can be a little taxing on the shoulders and the upper body. Maybe releasing the neck a little bit. And then rounding the back and front. Tucking the neck under. Opening up through the back and the shoulders. And releasing the hands. Thank you all so much for following along to this week's Total Body Conditioning workout. Again, we did a Tabata style, so it's a little bit faster. Hopefully you can join us again next time for another workout. See you soon.